So, hello there everybody, how's it going? It's TheAngryNerd again today with another trailer, what would I call it? Like, reaction video and, like, my thoughts on what they're doing. So this time we're gonna be doing, Seige, and, I've been getting into Seige lately, just as, like, a game that I played on my off time, and, I'm really excited for the 3 new operators that they're adding. And I'll do like a play-by-play while we watch this video together, and I'll be quiet until parts where I would, talk about some things. So either way, let's get this started.
Operation Blood Orchid is bringing 3 new operators to Rainbow Six Siege. I've got the details on how they work and tips on how to use them. Plus, an early look at all the stuff you can break in the new theme park map.
And you will know what I tell you is true.
Okay, and that's another thing too that I'm really excited about. I hope they do something like, if there are some things that you can break, maybe there's like a special achievement or like thing that you can get if you break specific items. Like, I don't know, like, I know a lot of other games have done stuff like that, so to me, I think that would be really, really interesting. And, another thing that I like is that it's taking place in an amusement park. Plus the, the new operators that they're adding, I'm really excited for a lot of them, except for the 3rd one. But anyways, we'll keep going.
Let's start with Ying, the new attacker who is elevating the flashbang game to a whole new level. Ying packs a trio of candelas, these softball-sized orbs that can be thrown like grenades. When they detonate, they shoot flash charges into the air and temporarily blind anyone nearby. Her special glasses mean she can't be flashed by her own flashes. If you cook it before throwing it, you'll see these lights activate. Each one represents a second longer that the candela will roll once it hits the floor, and these babies can move. But that's not all, because Ying has one more trick up her sleeve. Like her Spetsnaz comrade Fuse, Ying can place the candela on a breakable surface to shoot the flashes into the room on the other side. Cook it, and you can set a delay timer on the charge. Ying's Hong Kong CTU counterpart on the defensive side is...
Okay, so that's another thing too that I was going to be saying. Ying as a character seems really, really off. Because, what me and my friends have been speculating, because I don't have Siege for PC, and, I'm probably just gonna wait till I come out, is like, is she able to be flashed by any type of flash grenade? Or like, or will her glasses just make her null and void to being flashed since her ability is like that? Or if it's only going to be working towards her special weapon. And, I think that's kind of overpowered, but to me I still see myself using her. And, another thing that I was going to say there too, how I feel like people are going to be playing with her would be like, the dream team that I thought of was like her and Fuse, and then like Glaz would be also another good person. Maybe like a Hibana or a Thermite. Like, that would be the dream team, because Hibana could like break open the wall placements so she can shoot people through there. Glaz would be able to shoot through the holes. Fuse would be the guy to get people moving out of the room, and then she would be the one that would be stunning them and, being the one that leads with the attack. So, like, I'm really, really excited for, how she's gonna play. At first, when I saw her, I was like, meh, didn't look like a character I liked, but actually seeing this hands-on thing and with this guy talking about it, like, I was like, man, she'd be really good. She'd be, like, a really, really, really good, like, attacking character. But, this other dude that I like, he's really good, and we'll continue it now, so.
He's got mines. Goo mines. Poison goo mines that sit on the floor and jab attackers in the leg with a syringe full of nasty green stuff that makes their vision all queasy and damages them over time. Poisoned attackers have two choices. Take the damage hit and push on, or follow the on-screen prompt to lean down and remove the needle, saving themselves from more damage, but making them vulnerable for a precious few seconds.
Okay, and see, that was another thing that I liked about this character, Legion, is that, he has mines that would, like, slow people. So I'm wondering, like, if you shoot, like, a light character or a medium character, if their speed will become like how Blackbeard's is, like, when he has his shield out. Or, you know, something like that. Like, it'd be really, really interesting to see. And, yeah, he seems like a really fun character because of that, because you would have so many chances to shoot and kill people. So, like, let's say if somebody wants to pull out this syringe, you have a chance to kill them. Or, you know, because they're gonna be taking damage and their movement's gonna be super slowed, you're gonna be able to kill them, like, pretty nice. We'll continue.
And unless you're IQ, you can forget about spotting these babies. But Legion can see them. Little icons mark each one, so when an icon disappears, you know it's time to strike. Legion can deploy a total of 7 goo mines, but here's the rub. He doesn't start with the full 7. He acquires them as time passes. This timer on screen shows you how many you have available and how long until another one is ready. This means that over the course of the match, Legion can throw more and more mines. The sooner the attackers kill Legion, the less poison they'll have to deal with, though even when he's gone, the goo can still get you.
Okay, and that's another thing, too, that I'm really, really happy about, because I've never seen an operator done that before. Shit. I was covering up the people that they were fighting. Whoopsie daisies. I grabbed the wrong thing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what I was thinking was, what I really, really like that they did is that, his mines are on a recharge, or not a recharge, like, you get them over time, like, because of how I thought about it was, like, if he gets 7 mines at the start of a game, that would be OP. But, I like how he gets them over time, so, like, he's a character to me that I feel that you're gonna have to, like, stay alive. And yeah, he looks like a really, really fun guy, like, he seems like a really good support. And, I really hope his guns are gonna be good, because, like, this trailer, they didn't really talk too much about their guns, except for the third operator, the last one that we're gonna be watching. And, to me, he seemed like, Legion seemed like more of a roamer to me. Like, you know, find an area, start laying traps, wait by them, wait for somebody to get hit by the trap, run over, shoot, go on, keep doing your thing. And, yeah, I'm super excited to play Legion, because he seems like the one roamer character that I would like to play, besides, I don't really play Caveira, so it was like, seeing this dude was like a nice change-up. And, I guess, like, the other roamer that I would technically have played was, Capcom. So, I'm, like, and the thing is, too, with this dude's traps, like, they're making a lot of characters feel like they need to be used more. So, like, the characters I see that will be used a lot more will be IQ, will be Echo. Because if that first lady, Ying, if she's not able to be stunned or, like, hit by something like that, like any type of stun grenade or trap or whatever, it seems like she's gonna be used, like, a lot. So I'm kind of happy seeing both of those people used, like, IQ and Echo. Not saying that Echo was useless, but it just feels like he'll have more of a purpose now. Because stun grenades and, like, a lot of other shit just won't really be that great against this person. So, like, Echo's, like, little thing, like, thinking about him and then Legion working together. Legion has the dude on slow, and then, slow and damaging. Echo can shoot that person, and then, like, have their vision being blurred and stunned also. So, man, like, there's a lot of applications. Like, you could make a dream team. Like, I know what my attacking dream team would be. The Ying, Fuse, Glaz, Thermite, or Habana. And then the other person can be whoever. And then for my defensive team, how I could see that working would be Echo, Mira, Legion, because Legion's ability is just too fucking good. Like, it's really, really good, and I love it. And, who was the other one that I was thinking? Either Doc or Rook, because it's just nice having them. So, like, any light armored person could become, like, or they can get a little plate to help them out. And Doc's just nice to have, just because Doc's nice to have. But another thing that I was gonna say, I really hope they fix the Doc glitch, because, I hate playing matches where people are just swapping guns, just, you know, shooting themselves over and over. Ugh, it's terrible. That's why I feel like on the attacking side, if you have a Glaz, you can, like, knock that dude down a peg and blow his stupid head off. But anyways, we'll continue.
Their new defending operator is from Grom, the Polish CTU. Her name is Ella, and her game is Rockin' Your World with Gersmot Mines. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but I do know that it means thunder in Polish. These are proximity concussion mines that you can stick pretty much anywhere. They'll pop off when an attacker gets close, stunning them and disrupting their hearing, but doing no damage. That part is up to you, and since Ella is a 3-speed operator, she's great at closing distance on her dazed targets, or picking them off from down the hall with her sighted pistol. And if Ella gets downed, she's always got one more mine that she carries on her person for just such a situation. You can detonate it manually, and any enemies nearby will feel it, giving your allies a chance to avenge you, and hopefully revive you. These 3 new operators will make for a whole new world of strategic interplay, and
okay, so that's another thing that I find interesting about Ella, is that, her mines, they kind of remind me of, like, the World War II, like, German grenades, and they look really cool. And, I like how they can stick to surfaces, and to me, she would be another good person, because, like Echo, her mines are gonna be, like, you can still see her mines, but they're gonna be really good. So if you'd have an Echo or a Legion or her, like, on the team, you could do some nasty shit to some people. It can get really dirty. And then also, too, like, let's say if you had a Caviera or somebody that would roam on this poor soul that got, like, bled and then poisoned and then slowed, and then their vision got blurry, and then Echo's repeatedly hitting that person over and over. Oh, that would be super terrible. But it seems like, you know, they're really wanting some, like, decent play, and, like, I'm really excited for what they're gonna be doing for these people. I wonder what, like, Pro League people will do, like, how their team will be, because I know every season they usually release a Pro League pack with some special skins and shit, and I'm super excited to see who's gonna get it. Also, premium skins, or legendary skins, I can't wait to see also. Like, there's one more a legendary skin I want, and it's Lucky 7th. Because it makes, Pulse look like Travis Bickle from Taxi. And I'm super excited, like, to see what more they're gonna do with this game. Because, like, okay, let's like, talk for a second. I hated this game when it first came out because there was nothing good about it. Like, they finally made it better, like, I think it would be Season 3, or wait, what would it be? I think it's either Season 3 or 4, when they added the alpha packs and everything else, like Operation Health. Even though the hitboxes are really shit and everything's, like, kinda goofy, I feel that there's more of a reason to actually play this game now than there was before. Before, there wasn't a reason to play. It was like, just save up enough renown to buy one thing. And all the cool shit costed way too much. With this update, it was just like, we're gonna give you packs to do it, like how Overwatch does. But the cool thing is that you actually had to work for the pack instead of just spending $50 to get shit. But, yeah, no, this game is getting a lot better, and I hope the same happens with, fuck, what was I gonna say? I hope the same happens with, For Honor, but for me, how it's looking, this game seems to be surpassing For Honor with its own stuff. Like, they're just doing a lot of better things, and For Honor just keeps doing the same old shit. They keep making the characters that play the same. And I could go on about For Honor. I love the game. Like, I love the new characters they added, too. But, a lot of the characters are just, like, there's nothing really different about them. It's like, you got your Gladiator or you got your Centurion. If you play either of them, they're pretty much the same, except for the Centurion doesn't have as complicated of moves compared to the, or both of them don't have complicated moves, I should say. When I mean complicated move, I mean moves that are extended. So, like, the Gladiator has a bunch of mix-ups, and, you'll know if you play it, but, you know, to me, how I just feel about this game, I'm really happy where it's going, and I'm excited to actually get my hands on the new operators, because I like a lot of the operators on this game. I liked Capkin, or not Capkin, sorry, I liked Capito, Blackbeard, Caviar was pretty fun. I'm not a good roamer. I prefer playing objective. Echo is the shit, because that's just me in a nutshell, just sitting there, using my drone, hitting people over and over, and Legion seems pretty good. Like, he seems like he could be an objective man or a roamer. And, man, like, it's just, they're doing so much good with this game. But anyways, we'll just end this up.
As the day they arrive on the scene. Season Pass owners will get them on day 1 for free, and everyone else can buy them in-game a week later. If you're playing on PC,
okay, yeah,
you can
so
take
this dude's just talking about, what do you call it, just when they're coming out and everything. So yeah, I'm super, super, super excited. I'm kind of happy they pushed it back, too, because, like, I still feel Ying's gonna be a bit OP. But, I don't know, we'll see how she's gonna be. But, yeah, no, I'm just, like, she's the one character that I feel like her glasses are a bit on the overpowered side, but whatever, it is how it is. Just means that people will have to be finding different ways around her. So to me, how I feel about it, finding a different way around her would be like using an echo and making sure, like, any entrance that she'll be coming to, like, you block that entrance with echo and you just fire at her, because nobody likes being hit with an echo trap. And anyways, either way, thank you all for watching, and I was happy this came out on Ubisoft US, so I could do this video about it, and I hope to see you guys on there, and what was I gonna say? Have a good Sunday.